Hey guys, I'm Cole from Hutchinson Real Estate Investments, and today I just want to talk to you, about three kind of tips and tricks we use or try to use every single time when we're doing the BRRRR strategy to make sure the refinance goes as planned and we're able to pull out as much money at the end of the deal as possible. Okay, so number one, we always want to try to make money on the buy. And what this means, make money on the buy, is if we can try to find undervalued properties, either through MLS that have been overlooked or through wholesalers that are off market, we can sometimes try to, already make money from the start, from day one, and that's going to put us further ahead come refinance time. Okay, it's not going to happen every time, and some, it's going to be on bigger scales than other. You're going to be able to make a little bit more, a little bit less sometimes, but if we can find those undervalued properties, make money on the buy, we're already ahead from day one, okay? Number two is run your numbers correctly, okay? A lot of people make this mistake of, maybe underestimating how long the rentals are going to take, how much money the rentals are going to be, which ultimately affects us come refinance time. Because the minute you go past, your timeline, the minute you go, over budget, all this stuff, it all kind of plays in and causes us maybe not to be able to pull as much money at the end of the deal or even lose money. Okay, so we do not want to do that. If anything, overshoot your numbers, because if the numbers work, even if, for example, even if you think the rentals are only going to take 6 months, call it 8 or 9, because if the numbers work at 8 or 9, then, if you get it done in 5 or 6, then, obviously you're way further ahead, right? So that's a big one. Make sure you do your due diligence on running your numbers. And last but not least, number 3, guys, have your leases in place. A lot of the time what beginners or people will do is go out and have the reappraisal done right away, or try to refinance right away, and either the banks or the lenders are saying, okay, well, how much revenue is this property generating? Well, if we can have our leases in place, between 1, 2, 3, 4 tenants, however many tenants you have in there, if we can get those new long-term leases in place, we can show them how much it's bringing in, it's carrying itself, we're still cash flowing at the end of each month. That is a big one to be able to pull out as much money as you can in the refinance stage, okay? So number 3, for sure, guys, make sure you try to have your leases in place. That is a big one, okay? So if you haven't already, go and join the Breakaway from the 9 to 5 Facebook group. It's gonna be a lot of great content in there. And of course, send me a DM. I'm gonna be able to help you out, whichever way I can, no matter what it is, fix and flips, BRRRRs, if it's multifamily short-term rentals, I got some great people I can connect you with as well. So, do not hesitate, join that group, and I'm looking forward to chat.